But the massive escalation today has come from the state of war in Uttar Pradesh. Remember, elections are just 1 week away, and now Asaduddin Owaisi has made a very startling claim that his car was attacked in Meerut in the state while he was out campaigning. Owaisi has claimed that his vehicle was attacked where there were 4 rounds fired at his car. The cops have also nabbed one man in this incident related to, and according to senior officials of the UP police, the accused is a resident of Noida who, along with his aide, shot at the AIMIM chief. Also, a 9mm pistol has been recovered. Now, this suspect, according to the police, has been taken into custody for now. Speaking exclusively to India Today TV, meanwhile, Asaduddin Owaisi said the attack on him was well planned in advance. Owaisi is alleging that the attacks were even incited at the Dharm Sansad.
हमारे साथ इस वक्त असदुद्दीन ओवैसी साहब हैं. सर, कैन यू टेल अस व्हाट हैपेंड व्हेन यू वर ऑन योर वे बैक फ्रॉम मीरठ? क्या हुआ?
No, I was returning from Kittur, and we left Kittur at around about 4:45. This incident happened, I think, so between 5:15 and 5:30 or 5:40. I don't know exact timing. But while we were, before you cross the toll gate barricade, all the cars have to slow down. So our Haji Saab, the gentleman's car, was in front of me. Suddenly we could hear a huge bang, a loud bang. And then Yamin told me, is taraf se goli maar rahe. So they're firing at us because one was firing from a 90 degrees angle, another was completely right opposite my door. So I must thank Yamin Khan's presence of mind that he pushed Haji Saab's car. He basically hit him twice so that the car just moves. And we crossed the car. Behind my car, there were other 2 Fortuners of my party members. One was ex-mayor of Hyderabad, Majid Hussain Ansari, who was there. So that driver of that car attacked, he took his car and hit one of the shooters. So there were 2 shooters, which I have seen. There might be more after inquiry. One was wearing a red hoodie, another white jacket. So this car went and hit the direct attacker. So he injured his leg. This person, this LA shooter who was wearing this white jacket, started shooting at the other 2 Fortuners. So they were worried about my safety. They followed me, and we went and stopped because the tire got punctured the right side because we hit his car. Near a flyover, I got down and took a photograph. Immediately, I sent those photographs to my friend in Hyderabad, Pramod of ANI. I said, this thing happened, and then I told Majid that, you stop over there, and I'm leaving for Delhi. So now, after reaching Delhi, I had spoken to the additional SP of that concerned area. He told me that, yes, we have seized the weapon from the spot of the offense. We have also arrested one of the shooter.
Weapon kya tha?
I don't know, there's a huge bang, huge loud sound. At least I think so 3 to 4 loud sounds I could hear. And Majid Hussain tells me that because his car driver had hit that shooter, this tire hit his leg, the other person started firing at them. So this is a well-planned conspiracy because they knew that I was coming to Delhi from this route. And it was a very perfect plan for them because all cars slow down at that toll gate. So hardly, I think so, not even 10 feet. Sarim was there with me. Sarim and my party president, Shaukat of UP was there. Not even 10 feet distance. Alhamdulillah, I'm safe, but it's really bizarre that they could miss from such a shot.
It was a very close range.
Very close range, yes, very close range. Usually, it's the mercy of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala that He has kept all of us safe. And,
suspect anyone? Kisi ko aap suspect?
I don't know. I mean, see, I don't have any such, by the grace of Allah, this criminal background. But this was a very well planned. Recce was done because they knew my whole day's plan, they were following me basically. And they knew that that particular area is very safe and vulnerable for us. But fortunately, Alhamdulillah, nothing happened. But it's very shocking, unfortunate that a sitting member of parliament, a party president whose candidates are contesting in all UP elections, I hope and I demand that the Election Commission of India should immediately take cognizance of it, and I expect that the BJP governments, both in the state and the center, would do an impartial inquiry and find out how can such a conspiracy be made. Who are these people? Who's the brain behind it? Because today it is happening to me, it can happen to anyone. And please remember that particular, in last week in Dharm Sansad held in Prayagraj, many media people told me who covered it that every speaker over there had abused me, had threatened me. And this is not the first time this has happened.
You suspect a particular group?
I don't know who they are, but I'm telling you a fact. About this attack on me or attack on my life to kill me, I don't know who's behind it, but this happened. I have presented the facts in front of you. Mr. Yamin Khan, my close friend, is giving a complaint, and I hope that the concerned police will take appropriate and do an impartial inquiry. For once, this nonsense should stop. Because you cannot keep on firing on members of parliament, on members of parliament or from people from minority community. This is not good for our democracy. This is not good for our rule of law.
देखिए, ये पुलिस को सूचना मिली कि जो ओवैसी जी हैं उनका जो कारकेड यहाँ से जा रहा था उस पर 2 व्यक्तियों ने फायरिंग की। कैमरा ऊपर करिए, ऊपर, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमारी पुलिस जो है वो चेकिंग कर रही थी। यहाँ पे हमारी इलेक्शन के दृष्टिगत एक चेक पोस्ट भी बना हुआ है। तुरंत मौके पे फोर्स वहाँ पे पहुँची है। इसमें एक व्यक्ति जो है उसको हिरासत में लिया गया है और उससे वेपन भी बरामद हुआ है जिससे उसने फायरिंग की। उसका जो साथी था वो अभी भाग गया है। उसके लिए 5 टीम लगी हुई है पीछे। जल्द ही हम उसकी भी गिरफ्तारी सुनिश्चित करेंगे। मोटिव क्या था? मोटिव और वो सारी चीजें, क्योंकि अभी इसमें इंटेरोगेशन चल रही है। जैसे ही उसके फैक्ट्स सामने आएंगे हम आपको उससे भी अवगत करा देंगे।
So what is the ground situation like currently where this incident took place? Let's go across to Mausami Singh, who's been tracking all the latest. Mausami, because it appears this happened very close to the plaza, what are you picking up on the details? And because it's a week away from elections first phase, do you see this now becoming a big political and election issue as well?
Right, Pooja, we are on the spot. This is the Chijasi Toll Plaza in Pilakwa that you see, and we are standing right where the incident actually happened. I'll tell my camera person to pan, but before that you can see that on my right is the admin block. The admin block is where one of the accused has been kept. The police is interrogating him. Top officials of the UP police have arrived. The IG just came a short while ago and gave us a soundbite. And it is clear that the incident happened at about 5:30 when Asaduddin Owaisi was moving out from here. This is the toll plaza, exactly the exit point where the incident happened. And perhaps, the police says that one of the accused actually ran away. The other accused is being interrogated. There are CCTV cameras all around this place. The footage has been taken of the CCTV cameras. Now I would like to show you the spot. This is the spot. If you look at the remains of some broken part of the vehicle in which Mr. Owaisi was traveling, you can see that the broken parts are lying on the ground, and exactly this is the location. Now this is a very, very busy road, a very busy area, lots of lights here. One needs to answer many questions. How 2 people were sitting here, as Mr. Owaisi says that they were sitting here from beforehand. There is CCTV cameras all over the place. So there are many questions that the police will be looking at. We are told that the details of the accused will be revealed soon, but the AIMIM leaders are saying that this is a political conspiracy and the entire matter should be investigated.
Also, Mausami, do tell me this, because as of now, Uttar Pradesh government led by the BJP was leading on the plank that law and order is in place. Owaisi, meanwhile, is stating, this appears well planned, deliberate. So BJP is trying to downplay this attack, but of course, AIMIM would want to ensure to go all out and attack the BJP ruling there as a party in the state.
Certainly, Pooja, see that somewhere it has rattled the UP police as well, because this is like right in the spotlight. It is a place which is very well lit and it has CCTV footage. There is security also, and here you can see that leaders from the AIMIM are arriving here. Let's try and speak to them. One of the leaders arriving here, and we'll try and speak to them. So this is the car, Pooja, this is the car, the exclusive pictures of the car on the camera. 1, 2, 2. You can see that these are 2. We can see 2 rounds of fire, the dent in the car. This is the car, this is the Safari that we see. A Discovery car, a Land Cruiser, and this car was the one that actually was the one that was fired at. Mr. Owaisi was traveling in this car, and now you can see in the visuals that that are on your screen that 2 rounds of fire, very clear. The picture of this car has been posted by Mr. Owaisi on Twitter. 2 rounds of fire that are visible. Okay, all right. Pawan, can you come here? Pawan? So we can see that there is another round of fire here. 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. 3 rounds. We spotted 3 rounds of firing, apparently alleged firing holes on the body of the car. We'll try and speak to the pilot, but India today did get you an exclusive conversation of one of the pilots who was driving the car behind, who actually hit at the accused, and thereby the accused was detained. But apparently, sir, yahi chala rahe the kya? So apparently, as AIMIM leaders are still inside, the people who were prime witness to the incident, that's why I believe that they would be coming out any moment, and India today would be getting you the very latest, Pooja.
Please do. Mosmi Singh is there on the ground, the first channel, to actually get us that visual that close about the bullet wounds, that the bullet marks that were seen. At least 3 now, Mosmi is telling us. Owaisi had at least shared an emoji of 2. But we'll try and get you developing story updates on that. Remember, this is going to be a big political issue.